We've been following a controversial education bill for weeks now. House Bill 1134 was inspired by critical race theory. It died in the state Senate 2 days ago after overwhelming criticism from educators across our state. But we've heard GOP leaders say they've considered putting some of that language into another bill to give it another chance to pass during this session. Tonight, our Lauren Kostick looked into those claims.
Just earlier this week, teachers across the state were breathing a sigh of relief because a controversial school bill was considered dead. But now, in the final days of session, they're holding their breath once again because the bill could make a resurgence.
During a time of the session when there is much less transparency in the legislative process.
Indiana State Teachers Association and public school advocates rallied against the possible change.
It's not time to place more burdens on teachers, and it is certainly not time to limit the resources and materials that students can access.
House Bill 1134 would limit what teachers could say in the classroom about race, gender, ethnicity, and religion. Supporters said the goal was to allow more parental input, but teachers called it a move to undermine their profession.
Well, I think it's important that we all have to acknowledge that we're all created equal.
But after the bill died, Republican lawmakers mentioned they might put some of the language in another bill, so it could pass this session. However, on Thursday, House Speaker Todd Houston said it was highly unlikely. And Senate President Pro Tempore said the chances of reviving that language doesn't look good at this time.
We've ensured that House Bill 1134 has died, but the spirit of the bad ideas still exists.
And despite comments from Republican leaders, the Teachers Association is still asking Hoosiers to reach out to their lawmakers and voice concern, saying there is no place for any part of House Bill 1134 in Indiana.